Instagram has more than 2 billion active users worldwide. So when you're talking about social media marketing, it's only natural that Instagram comes up. So today we're going to talk about how agents and advisors can get the most out of the platform, what should they be posting, and what role it plays in their overall marketing strategy. I'm David Belleville.
And I'm Joe Barker.
And this is the AmeriLife Marketing Mentors podcast. All right, Joe, we are continuing our discussions on social media marketing. Instagram is one of those legacy platforms that have been with us for quite a while now. It's a part of the Meta umbrella. It's a close cousin to Facebook. Let's just level set really quickly for our audience. How should agents and advisors be looking at Instagram for their strategy?
I've always said that Instagram's kind of a no-brainer if you have Facebook. So we know Facebook, especially if you're in the Medicare industry, is the top platform to be on if you're trying to reach that target audience. And so if you're on Facebook, you might as well be on Instagram also because they're connected. And you can post one time and it can roll over into the other platform, it's just a no-brainer to do that. And then it gives you the opportunity to reach people on both platforms. Right. So in my opinion, if you're just getting started, start on Facebook, and then as you get more comfortable with Instagram, then you can go over to Instagram and really start to understand the difference between Instagram and Facebook and the different opportunities it has available for the different types of posts, because it does have more opportunity, I think, than Facebook does overall.
I would agree, and you're right. If you're on Facebook, sometimes it's as easy as a single button click to also be posting on Instagram. So you're right, it is a bit of a no-brainer, but the strategy and types of content that you might want to post on Instagram may not work on Facebook and vice versa. So today we'll get into how you can strategically leverage Instagram and what it offers. And Joe, right off the bat, I think that we should talk about short form video. And because of TikTok, we now have Reels. And at this point in time, Instagram has made itself a legitimate contender or opponent when it comes to TikToks. Do you watch Reels? Are you a consumer? And if our audience is out there thinking about starting today, do you think that they should?
So I absolutely think that they should. I personally, out of all of the social media platforms, Instagram is probably the one that I personally spend the least amount of time on, just because of my behavior. And I've always kind of veered towards LinkedIn and Facebook a bit more. But if I was trying to be very active on Instagram, I absolutely would be utilizing Reels. So for those that aren't familiar with the platform, they have Reels, which you kind of need to treat as like your video billboard that everybody gets to see. And so those aren't private. Those are the ones that are out there. Anybody has access to them. Then you have your actual Instagram with your Instagram stories. The stories is more of like your private living room, we'll call it, to where that's just for your friends and families to see it. So if you're not familiar with it, it has quite a few little opportunities there to where you utilize the Reels to garner the attention, get them over to follow you. And then from there, that's where you can connect with them on a different level of giving them, more of those stories and items that you don't want out there in the public forum.
I love how you described both of those things. You're right. Reels has become a visibility engine, and it's such a great way for people to discover you, your brand, and your content, as opposed to stories. But you also can still post to your feed. And although that's not as much of a utilized portion of the platform as it has been, it's still relevant, especially if you have a brand or business account. This is a great window for consumers to be able to look through to get a better understanding of who you are, what your brand is about, and what solutions that you or your brand solves. So feed posts, while they're becoming less and less relevant, are still important for branding purposes. But I want to talk a little bit more about stories, because these are often the most utilized part of the platform. They last for 24 hours, and this is a great place for you to share helpful tips. And there's also ways that you can engage with your audience through stickers and quizzes. So stories is a great place to post as well. And Joe, we mentioned it, whether you're posting Reels, feed posts, or to your story, it's often as easy as one click to post natively to Facebook and Instagram.